Hey, what's up? I'm hoping you are excited to jump into the automation section of this course. In this lesson, we will be talking about what the best automation application is out there currently and why I've actually decided to roll with this one out of the sort of different options available to us. So I'm going to sort of jump back 3 years and explain how I got to this stage right now of using what you're seeing on our screen called Jarvee. This is the best one, it's the one we're going to be choosing. But basically 3 years ago, I started growing an Instagram account just for fun because my friend was growing one as well. He was running a business and he was like, hey, you should see how I grow my account. And he recommended something to me called Crowdfire. This company still exists, but it's completely different to what it was 3 years ago. Basically, you would install this app on your phone and you just tapped a button and it would just follow a ton of people when you sort of say, oh, find followers of this account, and you just start mass following them. And you got really good results with it, but it was very time consuming because you had to do it hourly. So that's when I looked into automation. I did a ton of research. I still do research, like what is the best automation application out there. So I always want you to have the best stuff in your hands. But I actually found originally a program called Followliker. I started on it, I actually taught it and still kind of do-ish teach it to this day. I try to sort of get away from it and start teaching Jarvee more. But I did teach it for a year. Followliker, it was great, but unfortunately just their, I would say, company kind of went downhill. Their customer service sucked. The application never really improved. A lot of people run into issues and errors with it. So that's when I found Jarvee. I actually switched over. I did make the leap. And the reason for doing this is firstly because their customer support is amazing. They really do care. They put in time. They give real human responses, and it's quick and efficient as well. The second reason being after that is because you always want good customer support, right, with the product you're getting, is that it includes all the options you could ever imagine to actually automate on Instagram. So for example, with other applications out there, you could only maybe say follow users, unfollow them, like photos or videos, maybe send direct messages and post comments, and that would be it. That's like your limitation. Whereas in Jarvee, you can do all that. You can upload automatically, you can repost users' content automatically, you can delete comments automatically, you can like comments, and the list goes on. And then it also, on top of all that, includes extra features such as email notifications. So let's say your Instagram account for some reason just requires you to verify the login. Jarvee will send you an email saying, hey, your account needs to be verified. Would you mind sort of doing it? Or let's say you're running out of posts to upload automatically. Jarvee will send you an email saying, hey, you're running out of posts. So it's really nice to have those little bits included. They also have extra tools in there like a like exchange system. And the list honestly just goes on. I don't want to bore you to death with it. But ultimately, customer support is really good. Includes all the options out there. And then finally, their updates. They include a lot of updates. They're always improving this application like crazy. And this doesn't just include the Instagram. They also have different platforms on here. They have Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, it's a really good platform, definitely worth it. So if you want to grab this, which obviously you should do, so it's what we're going to be talking about, I have a link just down below this video. You can click that, it's going to take you here, and it'll give you a 5-day free trial just so you can start getting warmed up, save a bit of money because it does cost a monthly fee. And you can check out all the information yourself on this page as well. And just sort of to close off on, this is a Windows-based software, so you will need a Windows computer. A lot of people ask me, like, how do you run your Jarvee, Aaron? I run mine on a home desktop. I've also worked with social media or digital marketing agencies, and a lot of them will either just purchase a desktop computer or they'll purchase a Windows laptop because it can actually work out being cheaper than purchasing a VPS, which leads me on to saying if you do have a Mac and you don't want to buy a computer, you will need to get a VPS. It's a virtual private server. I have a whole lesson on what a VPS actually is and how to set up a VPS down below in the automation sort of management section of this course. So yeah, with that being said, once again, the link is down below. It's going to take you here. You can grab a free trial. Hopefully you understand why I'm using this application, why I've picked it for you and recommend it. And yeah, we will be jumping into lessons after this, starting to cover everything about Jarvee.